I've got this covered with plastic. You want to have this prepared ahead of time before you roll, like I said, and then you want to drape it. And this is a drape cast. The thing you really want to be careful of is you can see already, as I just draped it over, the weight of the clay is stressing out. It's right in the center where the nose is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of pull it up a little bit, and then slowly relieve that tension a little bit. So it's at the, and then I'm going to also kind of push down where the eyes are.
So if you did that on an actual face,
That would kind of hurt.
Yeah.
and you couldn't really breathe for a solid.
Yeah, get it work pretty quick. There's no like air holes, you know what I mean?
I want to do it on my face.
You know what I mean? So that's about as much time as you're going to have
I
right
didn't
there.
even think about
See,
that.
think about how long that took me. It wasn't that bad. Make sure you don't have a lot of
It's just like you take off
wrinkles.
the mask and they're passed out.
So this is an opportunity too. Now that I have all this spare, I can decide. Okay, I'm gonna, in my design, I have some of those leaves hanging out, or I can just cut it. So you go around, and if I know I'm working tomorrow on this, and Mr. Morgan's not making me do something else, then I could also save these pieces. And depending on what size you need, you could just kind of trim them up. And then I would rate this second, go get plastic and wrap them. And that way that these stay plastic as well. Then
making it
go
all
back and you can kind of shape to it. I'm forming the nose. I'm pretty good because I draw quite a bit, so I know facial features and the shapes and all that. So I'll get the nostrils going. Figure out where the lips are gonna be.
Should we make actual holes for the nostrils?
You can do what you want.
Mine hasn't.
I mean, if you're like casting someone's face and you press in holes, you're gonna shove.
Oh my God.
So you gotta consider that for sure.
That would.
Yeah, that'd be so
Let's say that I got the majority of the shape. I'm gonna take this,
Well, that looks
take
so.
this,
Whoa.
and then put it on here.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
And then I want to make sure that, however, I would use less newspaper with this shape, but I think I could also bring this down if I wanted to.
Are you making another leaf, man, or are you making something?
I'm not making anything. I'm just showing you guys how to do it.
So what are
Oh.
you gonna do with this thing
I
after?
don't know.
Can I have it?
I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Oh.
All right.
Ooh, fun.
I'm gonna call him a student, and then.
Oh my God.
And
Call him
then-
Joe Brown.
So
Hey,
this is where, at this point, you got to decide a couple of things. What's your next step? What's going to be layered? So, pause.